Candace, thank you so much for joining us on Dogstar with your rescue stories. Who do you have there with you this afternoon?
So I have my first dog, Eva.
Eva!
As you can see, this is Loki. Loke and Eva.
Okay.
Eva looks at attention, but she's a little too tired to think about doing anything else right now. Now you've got her attention.
Hi, Eva. Hi, Loki. Hi. Adorable. So what's their story?
So my husband, we wanted to get a dog, and my husband has got a typical British background, which if he ever hears me say that, he'll kill me. But everything's about name brands and labels. So we had to go to a breeder, because that's where you go and get a dog, is from a breeder. As unlike when I grew up, you just went to the shelter and you picked a dog that worked. And I would try to say to him, just go to the shelter. They're so much cheaper. No, we had to go to a breeder. So we spent an obscene amount of money on Eva. And we brought her home, and we just loved her. But in typical shepherds can be, particularly females tend to be a little more protective, so they're the ones that get a little more antsy, and they're the ones that if they show any kind of nervousness, you want to socialize them. That's really important because a nervous shepherd will be a biting shepherd.
Not good.
Not good. So we were taking her to the shelter. In Caledon, there's a dog park that's attached to the shelter. So we were taking her there every day. And one of the, there's a group of us that get to know each other. And one of the guys says, there's these reservation dogs that are in the shelter. Like, reservation dogs? What the heck's a reservation dog? And apparently what happens, there's a period of time where they go up, I don't know who they are, a group go up and they kill puppies.
Oh.
Ontario. So just because they have wild dogs. So they will cull, that's the word they use, cull 500 to 600 puppies, which is really disturbing if you love animals.
No kidding.
So when I heard about the reservation pups, I thought, let's go take a look because I'm nuts. And I took my older son with me, and we went, and there was only one left, and apparently we got the talker, which is a good match because I never shut up. And so we went, and there was this 12-week-old black puppy that looked like it could have been a shepherd. And he was gorgeous. Just sat at your ankles. He was so, oh my God, I love you, I love you. He was just this amazing dog. And my son fell in love with him. And so I said to the shelter, okay, well, what's involved with adopting him? Oh, just fill out the paperwork. Oh, okay. How much is it? Oh, it's $109. That's it? Do I have to, you have to do a check on me or anything? No, just sign it. You can take him right home.
Aww.
So we're like, okay. So Eva was home. She was 9 months at this stage. And Loki we didn't realize they'd shaved him because he had such bad lice. So we couldn't figure out why his fur was so unpleasant. But they literally pulled him out of a hole because the mother had, given birth in a cave, kind of a thing. So they were pulling puppies out of holes to try to save them. And the SPCA will grab what they can and disseminate them across Ontario to different shelters so that people can adopt them. So I bring him into the house. Eva had been lying on the carpet chewing on a toy, Miss Regal here. And
she's lying on her throne.
On her throne, right, Eva? She's ignoring us. So Loki walks right in. She had a bone in her mouth, and she was chewing it. So he walks right in, doesn't even hesitate, goes right up to her mouth, takes the bone right out of her mouth, and walks away.
Wow. She's like, I grew up on the streets. I'm a toughie.
Oh, yeah. So we were like, you know what? These two are made for each other, and they have been inseparable ever since. So if I ever have to take Eva to the vet without Loki literally screams like you're killing him.
Wow.
When he's left home alone. So my husband says, you're not leaving me with him. You're taking the dog with you, because if you're taking her, I'm getting nothing done until you get home.
Aw. So can I ask you then, can you give us the website that you got Loki from?
Well, Loki wasn't on the website. It was the Caledon Animal Shelter. So they operate...
Sorry. I was doing a big stretch. She's like, you know what? I'm bored talking about Loki.